Hello, my beautiful people. So today I am on my way to the doctor's. It's for technically my 34-week checkup. I'm so excited to just be out of the house. But I have my hand wipes and my sanitizer and everything just to make sure that everything's safe. And then I have to stop at Target afterwards to pick up some groceries, but also my mom's prescription. And it's safer for me to go out than it is for her. So that is what we're doing this morning. Try and capture some moments of me at the doctor's appointment. It always feels weird being out driving. There's like hardly anybody on the roads, but it's so pretty that all the the trees are starting to bloom, like with the pink flowers and the white flowers, and you just see the daffodils and all that good stuff. Just such a crazy time that we're living in, you know? So I'll keep you updated with how the day goes. So this is the mall, and it's completely empty. Look at that parking lot. That's amazing. And we have all these over here, also empty. And I'm here. I'm at the appointment. There's only one person in the whole thing at a time, like one client. It's crazy. I'll let you know what the doctor says. I just figured with the oh, sorry. Yeah. Also, I thought the other day that I was in the bath and that felt really squishy right there.
It's a head.
That's a head. Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Right there under my thumb. These are feet.
Perfect.
Yeah. Nope, she didn't flip.
Awesome.
Do not even go there.
I know. Tonight for dinner, we are making chicken teriyaki and some rice. And last night, this is the teriyaki sauce that I use. It's not gluten-free, so I will take some chicken out for Ava and Mila, and they will eat it without anything. Last night we had fish sticks, and Mila really wanted fish sticks, so I got some today while I was out of the store for her that are gluten-free that she can have. So that's our dinner. So I pretty much asked her, like, what are the stipulations right now with the hospital? Is Josh going to be able to come in? And every day, I'm sure you know, but every day is changing. So as of right now, yes, he is allowed to be in the room, but he's not allowed to be in triage with me. So if I go into labor on my own and wait at home for like the longest time possible, which is what she suggests and what I want to do, it also scares me that he won't be able to like help me through the hard part while they're checking me in, you know. I'm sure we'll get it all figured out. But essentially, my girlfriend who had her baby in September, me and my other friend were supposed to be there, and we were there, and her husband showed up, and I was in triage with her for like 3 minutes. She was already at 6 centimeters dilated. And then her husband came, and then it was maybe 5 minutes. Her husband showed up, he came into the room. They only let one person in the room in triage. And so he came in, and they asked me to wait in the waiting room. I did. And within 15 minutes, she was delivering the baby. Like, they couldn't even give us a room number yet. They were like, okay, they're transferring her. He texted me. It was like, they're transferring her into a room. She's 8 centimeters dilated. And then the next thing I know, so Sarah and I are like waiting there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We asked the lady, and she's like, oh, well, her room isn't ready yet. Like, they don't have her set up into a room. And I was like, Okay. And then as soon as she was registered into that room, then the other lady at the register was like, okay, she's in this room. So we went in there and she was literally pushing the baby up. So, and this is her third baby as well. She went all natural, no epidural, which is what I really, really want. I don't know. But anyway, the doctor said without induction, she would let me go 41 weeks in one day. I know some people go longer than that. That's what she's comfortable with. So we'll see what that leads up to. I'm hoping that, like, I want Rayna to stay in there as long as possible. But I also want to have Josh with me. And so I'm like, I'm all over the place with what I want. I don't really know. It's a hard decision. And it was weird being in there. There was like one other car in the parking lot. And so as I went in, this person was leaving. He asked me a bunch of questions about the coronavirus and things. And then thankfully my doctor took a long time with me, and Rayna's head down. I'm measuring exactly at 34 weeks. I gained a pound from like a month ago. She's like, you could be gaining more weight. And I was like, really? I feel huge. She's like, you're supposed to feel huge. You're growing a child. And I was like, I know. But literally, I don't know how my stomach's going to stretch more. I know it has because with Ava, I gained 60 pounds. And like, how did that happen? But yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place because very large and in charge. And I'm out of breath today. And so my doctor, her daughter was going to be graduating college, and it was going to be May 15th that she was going to have to leave. My due date is May 8th, and now her daughter's back at home already. So she doesn't get to walk for her college ceremony or anything. They're just going to send her a diploma. So I feel so bad for her. Selfishly, though, I am glad that she is here. Sorry. With me, though, because I really want her to be part of the labor. So I don't know. Hopefully she will either way. Like, I know other doctors are on call. I just don't want the one doctor to deliver my baby because, no. So I went to, at the end of the appointment, to schedule my next appointment, and my doctor's office changed all their time to just morning appointments. And this is an extremely busy doctor's appointment, or doctor's office to begin with, because they're amazing. And so I couldn't get my actual doctor for 2 weeks from now. That's when they're going to do the Group B strep test. And so then I had to wait for, or I had to switch to a different doctor who I haven't met yet. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then, of course, of like all the doctor's appointments, I'm like, that's fine. Here, nice to meet you. Here's my lady parts. Oh my goodness. So that's in 2 weeks, and then I'll be 36 weeks at that point. So I should have an appointment every week after that. But then my doctor, none of the doctors had an appointment for the next week. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. So I just kind of have to skip that one, and then I'm booked my next 2 appointments after that. So it's crazy how many appointments I'm getting down to and how it's happening so quickly. Sorry, I have to check the chicken. So yeah, this is just kind of life right now. Holy close up. And, you know, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm really not letting myself get super stressed about anything. All I can do is just grow this baby, eat healthy, try and exercise, and which that is hard in itself. I don't know if you guys are big exercisers when you're pregnant, but I'm not. So yeah, so we shall see. But I felt good about the appointment. I also got her heartbeat on video, so I'll insert that footage too, and that makes me very happy and excited. And she said, you know, my pregnancy is going amazing, and the baby just looks good, and I look good, and everything's okay. So I'm just excited to continue to have a good pregnancy and see where this leads us. But thanks for watching, and please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure with this coronavirus going around, I'll have many more updates on what they're doing for it with being pregnant and news that they're coming out with. So stay tuned. The memory of you just come